You love God. You pray regularly. You're doing your best to follow His lead. But deep down, you still wonder, am I truly pleasing God? If that question keeps you up at night, this video is for you, because we often tie God's approval to performance, to doing more, being better, or checking every spiritual box. But what if God's pleasure isn't about perfection, but about something deeper? In this video, I'm going to show you what actually pleases God, straight from Scripture. And at the end, I've put together a powerful bonus tool to help you stay aligned with God's heart. It's waiting for you in the comments. Let's start here. Hebrews 11:6, without faith it is impossible to please God. Notice, God doesn't say without church attendance, a perfect past, or a long list of good works. He says, without faith. That means God is more moved by your trust than your track record. You please God when you believe Him, when you trust His word, even when you can't see the outcome. That's what draws His heart. Second, Romans 12:1 tells us, offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This isn't about being flawless, it's about surrender. Pleasing God looks like a heart that says, God, I'm yours, even in the mess. It's showing up daily with a yes in your spirit. When your faith is alive and you're leaning on Him, when you're obeying, even when it's hard, when your heart is surrendered, not striving, when you care more about His approval than people's opinions. So how do you know when you're pleasing God? God isn't looking for a perfect performance. He's looking for your trust, your obedience, and your love. So if you've been walking around with guilt, shame, or fear that you're not good enough, lay it down. You are not performing for His approval. You're living from it. When you put your faith in Jesus, you were already made pleasing to God. Ephesians 1:6. Now, you get to live a life that reflects that truth. In the comments, I've included a free list of biblical affirmations to help you walk in God's approval, so you never have to second guess if you're enough. Use them daily. Speak them over your life. Let them remind you you are fully known, deeply loved, and already pleasing to Him. You're not alone on this journey, and you don't have to strive anymore. Let's walk in that peace together. Don't forget, God's pleasure in you starts with faith, grows through surrender, and is sustained by love.